also, well, he's never been here since I've been here, so he's new to me. Let's hear it for Caleb Woodley.
Woo!
Do your shot. I was just going to say your name right when you're done doing your shot. Oh, my Lord.
Hi, this music's still going. Hi, my name is Caleb Woodley, and I do comedy sometimes. I'm just gonna drink this. It's good. It's good. It's a good year. If you come up here, you should get some. I want to talk about something. Sorry, I'm gonna just kick in the door with something pretty serious. I wasn't warned about when I was taught. Wet dreams. I wasn't warned about those. I was warned about not to make fun of girls who are going through difficult times. After 6th grade, they showed us a video. Went to Catholic school. I had to talk to a priest about developing bodies of women. I thought everyone was an alien after I saw that video. It was really weird. And then in 7th grade, I woke up sticky and wet and was really confused and didn't understand. So wet dreams completely confused me, especially because the subject matter, I've only had 2 wet dreams, I'm going to just be honest with you, I've had 2. Subject matter. First, I was on a roller coaster, and I was at the apex of the first fall, and then I was rushing down, and then I woke up, wet and sticky. I didn't understand what happened. I didn't tell anybody, because I didn't know. I thought I was broken. I thought I was like a glow stick that had cracked open and just started leaking everywhere. It did not glow in the dark, luckily that would have been uncomfortable. The second wet dream I had, I was playing Quidditch, and I scored the game-winning goal. So, you know, if any of you ladies out there are Harry Potter fans, I can find your golden snitch anytime, and I can score 150 points a game, if you know what I mean. Just don't quaffle afterwards, it kind of freaks me. That's my Harry Potter joke. You don't have to go to Hogwarts to hear those. That's pretty good. I was on the L going home, drunk as usual, on the L, because I don't like to go on that thing sober. And I started reading the advertisements, and I saw one for the dance marathon, and I was really excited about it because it was like help the kids, and there was like a testimonial, and it was from this little boy named Brian or Jake or something, some random generic name that they probably made up, and it was like, thank you so much for everybody for coming to support us dancing, and it was 100 out of 10. I was just like, that's fucking awesome. That is awesome, because like there's some kid who has polio still somehow, and he got money, and now he doesn't have to walk with braces, and that's awesome. But about 5 seconds after I thought, yeah, I was like, oh no. Oh no, because that is the perfect cross-section for someone who likes to fuck kids, but also likes to fuck someone who's terminally ill, so they can like grab just a tiny bit of their soul before they march their way to heaven. But also consider this, that kid is probably not going to live to prom, so they get one night. One night to get as just drunk and irresponsible as they want, and there's 1 or 2 people out there who are fitting that perfect cross-section of people who are going to be at that dance, and they are just going to have the time of their lives all around. So I got happy again. And then I got off the L, because it was kind of a short ride. I paid for a short ride. I paid for a one-stop ride, because that's what I do when I'm drunk. I like to ride, spend $2.25 and go on a one-trip ride. It's good. It's a good train. So I thought I was thinking about jokes. I won a joke contest when I was 5. Those of you who don't know me, I won a joke contest when I was 5. Yeah. The joke was pretty awesome. It called up in April, right before Mother's Day, and because you're supposed to try and win a Mother's Day gift, and I was like wondering what the was. I was 5, so I didn't care. I just wanted to tell a joke, and the joke was, what does a duck have for a snack? Milk and Quackers was the answer. But I won my mom tickets to see male strippers. So, Comedy pays off. Comedy pays off. I just got one real quick story here before I go. In my house, there was always kind of an unspoken rule that when you go into a door, if something unsavory is happening on the other side of the door, you scream out what it is, just in one word, because there's not enough time to explain. You can't rationally tell someone on the other side of the door, oh, by the way, I'm, taking a shit. So, we would you turn half the door and just hear, shitting! And then you'd be like, oh, slam the door because you don't want to see your grandma shitting. or you walk into a door and you'd be like, changing! I was like, oh, no, I don't want to see that. Just close the door real quick. So I was living at my parents' house during college, and I went to go. I told my mom, Mom, I'm gonna go get some notes from my friend Pete, which is code for I'm gonna go smoke pot for a half hour. But I said I'll be back in a half hour, and when I say I'm gonna be back, I'm gonna be back. So I came back in a half hour, and my mom wasn't there. I was like, oh, that's kind of weird. She's usually starting dinner right now. But whatever, I'll just go to the kitchen and make some Easy Mac or something. That's really good high food. So my parents' kitchen or their bedroom is right off the kitchen. And I was walking past, and I heard this noise, and I was like, oh, that must be where my mom is. So I walk into the door, and it swings all the way open. And my dad and my mom were engaged. And I saw the whole thing happen, and it wasn't just normal, because my dad had his foot up on the bed frame and was slamming into my mom, and she was ankles to Jesus, and I scanned the whole room and made eye contact with her, and she just said, sex! Sex! That's my time. Thank you so much.